Yo, what's up guys? So, I'm just making a video to show everybody, how overpowered the Ocucor is, probably before the nerfs in a few weeks, because for the Dante's Unbound, they're going to nerf the Sentient Surge mod apparently, but I just want to showcase what you can do with this thing, especially on Rhino. Rhino's definitely doing a lot of the work, because you can run max rank Roar and Nourish, and you get the full effect of Roar because you're using him on Rhino. And also, I got Emerald Shards and Corrosive damage on my Ocucor. So, Heat, Radiation, Corrosive, these are the mods. I do have a Riven, but it doesn't really matter. I've level capped plenty of times without the Riven, and you just run Jolt instead of the Riven, and you're perfectly fine. And I'm using Secondary Encumber, just because you don't really need any more damage. And the reason I like this is because I can still do fairly well against Corpus because it'll give you the magnetic procs, and like one toxic proc from this gun will kill Corpus. So I just meme around with Secondary Encumber, and it has insane synergy with Galvanized Shot because this gun has insanely high status. So all you do is Roar and Nourish, and then you do have to build it up. But I mean, even with this build, like just building it up still kills. And in the top right, you'll see this. This is the 240% crit and status chance. And I mean, look at this thing. These are level 120 corrupted heavy gunners with steel path. Don't even have to aim at them, and it demolishes them. And I also have I'm also running Arcane Precision on my Rhino just because for heavier targets, or if you don't get a kill within like 13 seconds, to keep up your what is it, Galvanized Shot? Oh, I think Galvanized Shot. If you get a headshot, all you do is you tap the head and you get Arcane Precision, and I even 300% base damage increase, and I've noticed it helps so much more, especially when you're running Cascades and you're playing attack or whatever, and you have to kill the Thrax, and maybe you go into the room ahead of time and there's not really that many enemies. Arcane Precision really just smooths out the consistency of the gun's damage. Now, the only thing it's not good at killing is Acolytes, but the good thing about this gun is it is a primer as well, so all you have to do is that if an Acolyte comes up, is you just prime them up real quick, swap to whatever gun you want to use. Whatever, it's not a big deal, but it definitely is not good at killing Acolytes. But Demolist, it is insane at Demolist. So the only thing it's not good at is killing Acolytes, sadly, but that's pretty much every beam weapon. So I'm just going to showcase, everybody's favorite mission, Mount Survival. I've gotten like, I don't know, 150 kills per minute with this gun. I mean, as you can see, since you're going to see soon, you don't even have to aim with this gun, so it clears the tile fairly fast. And like I said, you do not need the Riven. I just had some spare plat and I wanted to use it. So, you only have to charge it up once, and as long as you don't reload, you're fine. I mean, look at, yeah, once it's charged up, pretty much for the rest of the mission, you can just hold mouse 1. And as long as you don't reload, it'll keep this buff. And I'm not even aiming. And like I said, Rhino is doing a lot of the work because it will do this at level cap. This damage and the kills per minute you're seeing, it will do this for level cap, or at least for Grenade. I haven't done that much testing on Corpus level cap once I started using Secondary Encumber. But I know for a fact that even without the Riven, it will do this at Grenier level cap. And Thrax too, it'll kill level cap Thrax no problem as long as you hit a headshot. Because I have done that many times, and I did the majority of my runs without the Riven, so I know a lot of people complain about YouTubers and streamers like showcase a gun and they have a 5,000 flat Riven, and you look, it's part of the build, but you do not need a Riven as well. Yeah, I'm using my royal for bait and still just slamming. And you don't need headshots, you don't need anything. The headshots are basically just for heavier units of Drax or maybe some Eximus with Overguard, because it doesn't struggle on Overguard, but it doesn't one-shot like this. So on level cap Overguard units, you're definitely gonna have to sit there and hit the head for a second or two, but other than that, I'm just good at this thing. It's insane. And they were talking about nerfing Sentient Surge. I mean, even if they nerf it by half, I mean, look at this thing. Even if they nerf it by half, I still think it's going to be an insane weapon. Yeah, this has been my build I've been working on, and I kind of wanted to showcase it because I mean, literally insane. You don't even have to aim or anything. Oh yeah, I'll aim at the scene. It's still just clearing the pile like nothing. I'll show you guys my build one more time. So, I mean, I wasn't even trying for a kill per minute, but let's just see. So, in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 400 kills. So, whatever that math is. So, this is the build. You know, this would just replace with Jolt if you don't have the Riven. It's no big deal. You don't need Prime Heat to Charge. Normal Heat to Charge would work too. You definitely need this. And this is insane quality of life, but you could literally run any arcane on this thing. I recommend, if you don't want to use Encumber, I recommend using Cascadia Flare. That's probably the second best one, but this thing is such a beast that you really don't need it. And then if you're wondering what my Rhino build is, this is just maximized with Arcane Precision. Is super nice to make the gun just more consistent. And obviously I have Nourish, which it's the best in the game. Even if they nerf the shit out of it, it's going to be insane. Especially, you know, Nourish Energy Nexus is, everybody has it. This is my Rhino build. And same with the companion. Like, I don't even have a companion in that game. You do not need a companion. I run carrier when I do run this weapon because if you do have a slower like kill per minute, if you're sitting on like trying to kill the Thrax in the Void Cascade and there's not that many enemies around, you can sometimes run through your ammo. So I just run carrier literally just for that fact. But if you're getting a decent amount of kills, you will never run out of ammo. And yeah. If you run corrosive damage with the emerald shards, it's a pretty insane weapon.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
See you guys later.